Another thing I noticed, I learned this week. Apparently, Generac licensed the Chevy 454 engine from GM. And they proceeded to bore it out, put their own heads on it, convert it to natural gas, and put it in generators in people's houses. And this thing is actually 543, I believe, cubic inches. It's 9 liters. And it's a GM with a forged bottom end. And I started watching a YouTube show that got their hands on one of these. And he's trying to put it back into like a hot rod car and turn it around. If you guys don't know, our guys trade Generac all the time. Doppel's a big fan of that company, so we make a lot of Generac jokes. Well, this is actually like really cool Generac from my side of the things. This is cool for all the wrong reasons. This is probably one of the biggest V8s made. It's got to be. There's very few things over 500 cubic inches, and this is like 543. But anyway, I'm really interested to see what happens because this should technically bolt into multiple GM applications. You could technically even put this in like a 2002 like Chevy Avalanche, and it would just be awesome. The only thing is it's set up for natural gas. You'd have to figure out how to convert the intake, which is a bit of a thing. But moving on to Generac, the actual ticker. I say moving on. We haven't looked at this in a while. Oh, wow. Wow. Now, we just had the hurricane, which we didn't really... I don't think we had one last year, if I recall correctly. Kill me in the comments if I'm wrong. We're actually above this order block, which is really big. And that's like the bottom. So... Wow, this has actually got way more of my attention now. I haven't zoomed out and looked at this in a bit. I was more focused on the 9-liter GM engine you can buy. So if we're looking at this, that's just like 26% to the bottom of that range, 60% there. And if you start looking at the all-times, that's like 130 and like 228. I don't know if that's all-time, but it probably is. Yeah. This is interesting. This may be one to watch out because if you want to talk like Wyckoff accumulation ranges, not that we're Wyckoff traders, but we definitely like the rhymes and the reasons of that stuff. This is clearly a range. Is it perfect? No. Is it? None of them are, but May spring, sign of strength, whatever. Thing is, you start printing above the all-time high, like horizontal, you're really looking for a good time. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Sorry I started late. I broke a battery terminal on the Toyota, and I had a hell of a time repairing it today, let alone trying to start it to get it to the store. But anyway, we are going to hop over to the Rainbow Trends Discord